Beauty to me is vibrance. Somebody radiating from the inside out and having their radiance shine and spread to others. Their eyes are super clear and they have an open heart. That's how I see it.
My relationship with beauty growing up was almost non-existent. I was a tomboy and I rebelled against it in a lot of ways.
Oh, I just love red lipstick so much. It's like nostalgic for me. We are here to kind of explore women, beauty, entrepreneurship. I want to be like on a Fear Factor, but instead of like eating gross stuff, like I want to try all of the beauty trends. So here we go. It's nice and warm. Fabulous.
We are in sunny Los Angeles and we are going to spend some time with Kari from Poppy and Someday.
My name is Kari Jansen. I'm the owner and founder of Poppy and Someday. It's an herbal handcrafted body care line.
She grows her own herbs and flowers. She picks them, she infuses them herself. So yeah, I'm really excited to learn about her philosophy, what it means to be a woman in business.
One thing we're doing this week with Kari is a Netra Tarpana service. And what that is she's gonna pour clarified butter, ghee, on top of our eye. I am a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. My eyes are super sensitive.
Nervous? No, not really. This is my jam.
On the final night, she's gonna do a ceremony with us, and I think that involves like reading our energy.
Yeah, that's it. I did the eyeliner and because I'm in LA, I'm like, bring out my chola self.
All right, oops, cute. Weed in.
Wellness isn't just for one group.
A couple years ago, we would have been the last people hosting this show. What do we know about beauty, you know?
I think it's very important to make it a lot more visible for women of color to take care of themselves.
And it's always so refreshing to kind of be able to share that conversation because there are certain cultural differences.
Our parents didn't have the time to take care of themselves. So then there was an associated guilt if you took time for yourself, because you should be really taking care of your mom, your brother, your sister.
Whoa, where am I going? Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. It's like even ceremonial to get here, it's almost like a maze. It's so protected.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Jessica, nice to meet you
too. Welcome.
Thank you. This is such a beautiful space.
Thank you. I brew all the different tinctures and oils in little containers there.
It smells absolutely divine.
Wow.
I wish you guys could smell this.
It's just so zen.
I never started with any money. Like I did it from making something to create it.
That's really inspiring because as a business woman as well, sometimes you feel like you can't do anything because you don't have all the money in place, right? And it's just about being a little creative.
Little. Yeah, yeah.
Planting that seed and just like gathering little by little.
Yeah. Hi, Rowan. This is my son.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Do you go to school close to here?
Yeah, I can walk.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Up that hill?
What inspired you to start the business the way we see it today?
When I moved to LA, there's a lot of people that didn't know what a tincture was. They didn't even know what a salve was. And so I started being like, wow, I think there's a place for this. And people had a lot of interest of what's a cordial? What is this old English medicine? And I was just doing little pop-ups at my friends' places or around. And I think that the interest became where I was like, okay, if they're interested, I want to make it for you.
You know, from the outside looking in, it's like she's got it figured out. Like her life is like roses and lemon balm, or, you know what I mean?
There's quite a bit of work that goes into that. Like orders come in, this is wrong. Half the order didn't get to the place. I have to eat all that.
What was it like growing up in the Midwest?
My dad was in different companies, so we lived in Florida and then back up to Michigan. And as I rolled through Michigan, it doesn't really have a lot of people that I could relate to. So I tend to go out in the garden a lot. I tend to be in the woods playing my own games and things because I didn't have people that I could connect with and relate with.
Do you have a favorite?
Favorite herb?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely lemon balm and lavender and yarrow and California poppy.
You can't pick one.
I know. I can't.
Definitely.
I keep going.
You just have like octopus arms right now.
I don't do this enough where I have like my feet in soil.
I know, it feels so good. So cooling.
So cooling.
I draw my inspiration from the outside, the wilderness, the plants, and if I feel uninspired and I'm kind of stuck in ways, I go for a trip. I go camping, I go to the redwoods, I go somewhere that I can be around a fresh new plant because everywhere you go, plants grow around you, and I like to go tap into that. Then I come back and I'm like, ooh, I want to make this, this, and this, or let's incorporate this in here. And it's the wilderness that I need to tap into. Plus, it resets me. There was an herbalist, and he had come to talk to my school up there about, you know, how he got started. And he told us that if you make plant medicine and you try to create a business with it, you'll never make it. It's too hard. Don't do it. And he saw me at the farmer's market selling all my stuff, and he stopped me and he's like, didn't you hear anything I had to say? It almost made me like, empowered me more, like, no, I can do this. Showing him. Yeah. I know. Do you want to put a little scooping in there?
Oh,
or you put it here?
Oh, that makes sense.
You can do it in there too.
Rowan, you're back.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
You want some tea?
Sure.
You got it good, kid. You got it real good.
Beauty means in a person or in nature?
Beauty in LA, a small nose, big lips, like if you don't look a certain way.
I feel most beautiful when my makeup's on and I'm dressed. When I go out with my husband.
I moved here in January to model, so my whole world revolves around beauty. Not really in a positive way though.
Well, I know for sure if I don't feel beautiful, my day doesn't go as well.
I have always struggled with my appearance. Now as I grow up and I'm realizing like what I'm actually capable of, it doesn't matter.
When I'm around close friends or family that just appreciate me the way I am, that's when I probably feel most beautiful.
So today we're gonna be doing,
Netra.
yes.
I'm a little apprehensive but excited because I have issues with my eyes.
I don't have any eye issues, but what if I do after this?
I started studying with yoga, so that was like an easy entrance. I was a yoga instructor, and knowing that, whoa, there's like a sister science, Ayurveda, like what is that? And I started studying with this amazing woman in San Francisco. As I went through the program, at the end we got to go to India for a month and study, so it was really great to get to be there and get the whole techniques, the Netra Tarpana, the Adhara. Are you comfortable?
Yes. I wasn't expecting that to be emotional, but I guess because all the energy that was, I know, I freaked you out though.
You freaked me out because I went in and I was like,
you were like, whatever, I got this.
And as soon as you started breathing, dude, I was like about to run out.
You were like, I'm gonna robot out of here. That just looks like a beautiful yellow, like gold.
I can see some things coming out.
When she was massaging it and saying mucus was coming out, I was like, oh man. Like a lot of other stuff came up with that being taken out of my body.
Kind of helps you get through some fears too.
Yeah, no, it's like physical, but also I don't think it's just that. My eyelid on my left side feels so normal, and that's the first time it's felt normal in a long time.
I trust you, girl. I trust you.
Who thinks of stuff like that? That's my thing. Like, who was the first person to do that? And like, oh, let's pour this butter on our meal, but then also like, something in your eye, let's get it out. You know what I mean? Imagine how many people were like, you're crazy back in the day.
I still think they're crazy for doing that.
You did it though.
I did, and for that I'm very proud, and all good.
And you'll never
but
do
like,
it again.
No, let me say. I would only if I had issues with my eyes.
Yeah.
My eyes feel really soft, and I never have said that. Like, I would never describe my eyes as feeling soft, you know? They're either itchy or you just don't feel them.
My eyes still feel a bit like there's stuff in it, but it feels very clear, and I'm really happy I did it. You guys are ruining my video! Jeez!
My mom was a stay-home mom. She had me and my sister really young at like 23. She never really felt like she had like her expression. She was just more in service for her family. There was some depression that rolled in with that and sadness, and seeing that as a child, I just knew that I needed to create and keep my heart full.
Rowan? I like your name.
Thanks. My mom's arm, there's a tattoo kind of thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's your own tree, right? I'm actually named after a tree.
Can you tell me a little bit more about how it is to be a single mom and then trying to grow a business?
He wants attention all the time, so sometimes when I do work down here, he just considers it something that takes my attention away from him.
Do you help her a lot with the gardening?
You see all these plants here?
I do.
I often have to water them almost every day. In my opinion, her products are amazing, but it's just I'm not like a lotion guy.
It's so easy just to keep working and be like, I just one more email, just give me a minute and give me another minute, and I don't want to be that. I think it's challenging, but also rewarding.
Are you proud of your mom?
Definitely.
Yeah? Why?
Do you know that she's the boss of her work?
I think it's amazing for Rowan to see me building something from the ground up and that he could do that.
I haven't done anything. I have no plastic surgery. Eventually, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm afford to get a boob job. I'll do that whole thing. But I just recently got my eyebrows microbladed. I think going under the knife scares me.
If I would go under the knife, it would be for a personal self-esteem thing.
I don't know. Like, I keep it simple. I mean, I shop for good cream. That's about it.
I've been reading up on a lot of things, and it's best to go all natural because you just never know what might happen in the future.
I think who I was born from, I think they're magnificently beautiful and handsome, and I like me.
I would do plastic surgery because I think it might be fun to discover my ultimate beauty.
Just a little behind the scenes. They're interviewing Kari right now, and Rachel and I are just taking in the beautiful space.
So Adhara is a warm drip of oil that lands on the third eye. Both Jess and Rachel has such a vibrant, beautiful, expansive energy, and I really wanted to ground them. It helps clear out everything, and it takes the person into a meditative place. So it's super relaxing and restorative.
Everything Kari does is with intention, so after speaking to her, I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be an interesting sensation. Towards the end, as I was coming to and like wiggling my fingers and my toes, I just felt really overwhelmed with gratitude and just, I was really in the moment.
When I opened my eyes and I saw like the leaves and there was kind of like a wind blowing, I kind of felt like it was my dad.
Keep touching.
Like a message that everything's okay.
That's incredible.
Hi, beautiful.
What did you do to us?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really special. It's just, it's really overwhelming.
Just let the tears wash it away. Let it go, let it all dissolve.
I'm very inspired. I think Kari really inspired me, her space really inspired me, and I think the thing that resonated with me most was that she just followed her intuition every step of the way.
She brought a more heartfelt type of approach to beauty. It was a kind of like a good reminder to just like pause, chill out, be in your body. Thanks for watching Beauty Mark.
If you like what you saw,
subscribe for more.
I said
You
it.
did it. Okay, you're leaving me.
Sorry, I got really excited.